All right, yo. We are back.
Back at the headquarters.
All right, welcome. A Little Bit of Everything podcast is your boy to go get a Dre.
Show the antagonize.
Do say Dan.
All right, and we have two lovely young ladies in the building.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know if y'all got AKAs or no AKAs.
Just Jamie.
Kebrina.
All right, so we got Kebrina and Jamie.
Okay.
So these are classmates. Are we jacking that?
You can say that.
We can say
I
it?
Same.
Classmates, all right.
What, TT, you don't want to jack that? Like that's what you was jacking before, right?
I mean, right now we in Miami, so because we have the lovely young ladies here, we have a candle, so we want to set the mood. Mm-hmm. We want to sage the place, right?
All right.
So see that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yo,
so here we go.
Shout out to
boy,
Bella
on a
Ocean.
small glass, boy.
Almost.
Tilt the cup, son.
All right.
Just use the matches.
I told him don't bun the glass. He bun the glass.
Yo, that's what happens when you got some baddies next to you.
There we
Stop.
go.
You feel me? She said stop.
All right. Mm-hmm.
So it's a little Love Me Jasmine from woo.
Yo, boy, give me.
Jamie, you wanna do it? Jamie, you wanna do it? We trying to stage the room right now.
try
Like,
Yo,
like where else could you get this, really?
I'm being so serious.
Yo.
All right.
Yo, give me the cup. Give me the cup, boy,
This
please.
can't be for us because
Yo,
Yo, Drake, give me the cup, boy.
this
Yo, I can't believe this. Yo, Drake.
all right,
Yo, slide it, boy.
Hold on.
Wait, teamwork?
If y'all can't tell, I don't like shit.
His hands don't work.
Like, come on.
That nigga hand permanently broken.
Yo, like,
Dre
this is the
swinging,
worst promo ever.
And this nigga's still going.
this was our introduction.
Yes.
I can't like the match.
Yes.
More fire.
Yo, Dre, give it.
Okay.
Give it.
Okay, so I'm Jamie.
Light Skin Chronicles. So look, yeah, definitely. We have Jamie and Kebrina here. All right.
Hello.
Yeah, we here, and these are classmates.
Stro almost blew out the candle.
There we go.
Shout out to Bella Ocean.
Bella Ocean. Okay. Ocean. Also a classmate.
Lovely
But,
Jasmine setting the stage right.
Yeah, we definitely doing that. But how you guys been?
We've been good. You
Good.
know?
Okay.
It's been years. What you said?
Been
10 years, yo.
This year been
Yes,
10 years.
a solid
Starting
10.
to hurt.
The back,
We
your
had-
legs.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, we are.
Everybody's creeping up on 30.
We are hot skipping the jump.
I'm far from
man.
30.
Very far.
Very far from 30. Okay.
But how's the pandemic, the quarantine, how did it affect you? Like, you know what I'm saying? I gained like a good 20 pounds. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, it's been crazy.
Definitely. I'm wearing this turtleneck to hide my double chin. Definitely.
Quarantine been real.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the quarantine been alright. It's been alright.
Mm-hmm.
It's been rough. Definitely rough.
Yeah.
It took a toll on my marriage. It took a
No,
toll on
man.
everything.
I'm essential, so I ain't have no time.
Oh, you in the
off.
streets every day?
Yeah,
What do
exactly.
you? Hold on. You're a city. What do you do?
I do risk management right now.
Okay. That's very important. Very important. Big ups.
Very important.
I don't know what that means.
That means that I know everything that's going on in the hospital.
Talk about it. She runs the
So
building.
she's the boss.
So hold on. So is COVID really real?
We not doing that.
It's really real. There was trailer full of bodies.
All right. Oh no, that's a negative. Okay. Well, that's good to hear. Danny, how you feeling, man? We doing a check-in. You know what I mean?
We valid. Besides the day I was having today, but we valid now.
Okay.
But we settled in though.
Yeah. I got my cup. Good.
All right. So that's good. You know, if you don't know, my man Stro is kind of like our segueer.
Yeah.
So what we got on the agenda today, man?
All right, so as you
Talk
can
to me.
see, we got a very diverse crowd in a sense of it's not just masculinity, misogyny in the room. We got some estrogen.
Team Red Pill today, man.
So
Came to talk up for the ladies.
we brought them here to make sure they kept us on a level playing field as we talk our talk, and of course they gonna give it back. That's why we brought them up here. We want the energy. So
We bring the energy.
That's a fact, right?
So there has been certain discussions behind camera, so they wanted to hear it from the forefront. So basically, what I was hearing was they was questioning, can someone be pro-black if they date or marry outside of the race? How y'all feel about that? Like, who wanna start it off?
You wanna go ahead?
Yeah, we could do whatever. Yeah.
I definitely.
On the first question, we moving kind of sticky with it. Like, what's going on? Like,
Nah, listen.
I
What's up?
definitely do not. I'm gonna start off by asking you guys: do you guys think that you're pro-black? Before I go into my answer, do you guys think that?
Yeah,
Yes.
I believe so.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
For a fact.
I don't even watch
So-
white porn or nothing.
It's Ebony
I
only.
don't. Yeah, it's every,
He capping, bro.
okay, Latina,
Nah.
little Latina, but
So for the urban definition of pro-black,
yeah,
you know, you invest time, money, whatever the case, in the population, and then, you know, the economic gain of black people,
Yes.
our people. So
And you speak up.
right. So it's like you spend your money, you bank with black owned, everything is black. You spend your money, you buy clothes with black owned, you wear Gucci, Prada,
Inviting me to that clubhouse.
you're not pro-black.
You inviting me to that clubhouse.
hoodie I
You're
got
sure.
on.
You're not pro-black. Pro-black
Okay.
is literally a lifestyle.
I like your sneakers though.
But I never said
It's
that
crazy.
I was pro-black.
We only filming from the top up.
I never look right. Black Panther. From
So
the
wait.
top.
Yeah.
No, I definitely never said that I was pro-black.
Okay, now I can answer
Support
it.
black businesses when I can, of course.
Right.
But I am not pro. I wouldn't say that I'm pro-black for the reason that I do not. I go to, you know.
So are we getting technical, as in like almost like how vegans be jacking they vegans? Like
It's just like you cannot say
I
that you're
solely
vegan,
only
but
operate-
I only eat chicken.
I'm not jacking
But I
that.
That's a
don't eat
shot at
pork
Dre,
and I
though.
don't eat beef.
Cause that nigga be like, yo, I'm vegan. Fucking lying.
First of all, you see how Stro said he gained a quarantine 20? I dead lost a quarantine 20, so
That's a fact.
I can
boy.
clap it up for your boy.
Yes, let's do this.
You know what I mean? When I was gonna put the muscle shirt on, but
Oh, here we go.
Hey, you should
feel me?
have.
I should see. Anyway, nah. So if we talking pro black, I see what you're saying. I guess I consider myself on the way to being pro black.
Yeah.
I don't bank black. I don't think in my neighborhood there ain't no real black banks. At least convenience. So I guess for like money wise, I need some kind of convenience with that. Like I can't be banking black and I gotta go to the Bronx to wherever. I gotta lift whatever ATM that's in the corner store to do that. But nevertheless, I do support black brands. I promote all kind of black people who want to do whatever they doing. Shout out to the
Bella Ocean.
you feel me? But definitely, I consider myself pro. I definitely
Lovely
consider myself
Jasmine
pro
in the
black.
building.
And if is it bad to be not to be pro black?
No, it's not bad to be pro-black, but for you to claim it, you have to live it. You have to be 100%.
Well, then-
It's not 90.
I got
It's
people
not.
that would say I wouldn't be pro black because I gotta take on people. I'm gonna get ragged for this. All right. So when people like, let's say police shootings and everything, police kill some black people and all that. Like I've been known to not necessarily take police side, but I always condemn people for like, where's the outrage from in the hood when somebody, like when we kill each other. And my response I normally get is, oh, they go to jail. I'll be like, but is jail a solution to you gonna just because another black man kills someone now, you're gonna throw another black person in jail? That I feel like that's actually damaging the black community versus you taking a stand on, how many what's somebody who got killed by a cop? The girl. How many Breonna Taylors? How many Breonna Taylors to
Sandra
the
Bland.
nigga on your block that got clipped?
True.
You know what I mean? Like I got like for every one Sandra Bland or Breonna Taylor, there's 100 Michael Jordans getting clipped. And on my side, not to laugh at that, but yeah, I don't know what y'all think.
In regards to that comment though,
Yeah,
like the
talk.
black on black crime,
Yeah, talk to
honestly, I don't believe in it. Like it happens,
Right.
of course, but at the end of the day, that's definitely something put in place for us to be programmed that way because there's just as much white on white crimes and whatever the case may be. You feel me? So it is an outrage when we get killed by cops and so on and so forth because you don't see cops killing white men like this. You don't see cops killing Latinos.
It's not commercialized.
That's a fact.
You feel me? So and at the end of the day, justice most of the time is served for those families when it is black on black crime. And yeah, I don't think jail might be the answer because I feel like a lot of these men are lost and they need rehabilitation or whatever. But at the end of the day,
but to that point, like that's why, like when you say justice is served, like if justice is served because
justice
someone
is
got
served for the victim's family.
so the victim's family feels great that somebody went to jail for killing their loved one.
I mean, it can't bring their loved one back, but
A lot of
they
them are
still-
satisfied for it.
Yeah, they're satisfied.
You know what I'm
So nobody
saying?
got away with it. All right, I'm down the middle with it. Like I'm not. I do, when I see a cop kill somebody, I'm very sympathetic. But I think my trauma comes from being shot at for no reason.
Oh,
or,
Remsen Village?
you know what I mean? Brownsville, nigga shit, shit like that.
So let me ask you this to bring it back to the topic
Yeah.
at hand. So do you feel like somebody outside of your race will understand that?
No. And the reason why I say no is because
Yeah, talk.
it depends where you grow up. Because on my job, right, for example, there's people that's born in Long Island, grew up in Long Island, and they bitch about everything. But if the same thing was to happen to, say, like, somebody that grew up in Brooklyn it's like, all right, I'm going to handle it. I'm going to do it.
Oh, you a scammer?
I'm about to exit.
What do you do, my nigga? Niggas don't know what you do. You got a nice cars.
Every episode you ask me this
fire
shit,
shade.
and I dodged the question.
Scammer, nigga. What the fuck?
I'm not a scammer.
I got you. I feel what you're saying though.
You feel me? So it's like,
for sure. They can't relate to like police brutality per se. Right?
that's a fact. But I don't go at them because I'm not trying to sit there for 20 minutes arguing with you about nothing that you're not gonna understand.
I think I would say yes. I think so because I think you probably asking for like there's two different things. There's like sympathy, like, and empathizing. Like someone can like understand your pain, and it is a different level where they can feel it, they get it.
Exactly.
So someone outside of your race may not empathize with like how your family and roots and where your background came from, your lineage, but they can probably sympathize with it.
But
There's
I
a
feel
difference.
like even a lot of times they can't sympathize. They don't even sympathize because they never had to experience their family member killed for no reason. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And it's uncomfortable for them too.
They're so
You know-
they're so far separated from it.
Well, who we talking about? Are we talking about the Latinos?
Nah, that's
about-
included in
talking
us,
about-
boy.
I think we're talking about
We're talking about straight up.
the powder people. Shout out to them.
Definitely, because when they look at us, they see one people: Spanish, brown, black.
Yeah, we
To them,
categorize.
we
it.
can't,
No, I respect that.
So, as a mom raising a black son in this country, I want my son to love who he loves, but I would prefer because I want someone to understand my son.
Nigga don't love me.
Because I don't feel like someone outside his race can understand a black man's struggle in this country.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
I see what you saying.
That's why I got to go back to the playground days, boy. Nah, it's a fact. Because look,
The white kids and black kids, like when
they used to play like it was nothing. It's like they don't see color.
Because it's taught. You can't.
But you see, when you grow up, it's like, yo, you don't fuck with certain people type of
Do you
shit.
think that they really say that? And
Yes. Don't get me mad today, bro.
that's crazy. I mean, I feel like that's crazy because like even when I'm growing up, like you're taught, about racial birds and bees. This is what that is and this is what it is. But my parents never told me not to fuck with other races and stuff. But I guess also we kind of program because every time we go to school, the principal is white, the teacher is white, the lunch lady is white. Well, not in
Depends
transit.
where you going.
Not in transit. But, and mad different, like everybody that's in a leadership role is, I guess it's kind of like the whole master syndrome and everything.
And
So
how
we
could
kind
they
of,
even run a school full of black kids and they don't understand?
this is shit that get me mad. How my mom don't believe me over the fucking white teacher? I'm like, she lying.
Because she know Dre's a troublemaker.
Lying,
You know what
nigga.
I'm saying? Cutting school and all that.
Whoa.
But like you said, it just goes to the programming. That's what they see, and they take everything for what it is when
Right.
it comes to them.
Okay.
So hold on. So if someone you know dates a Caucasian person,
Oh, canceled.
No, because I have.
they can't be
wait,
pro-black or for
Let me
black
ask you
people.
something. Dre just said cancel. But there's somebody we know mutually. In our
The
circle.
tea is coming out. The tea is coming out. Stop playing. I want to hear this.
Wait,
I ain't gonna drop it, but you know who I'm talking about.
but would you consider them?
Nah, that's not my
Opposite of
man at the
pro-black?
end of the day, but he
Of
like what you
course,
like.
You cannot be pro-black and you're
Fried mozzarella.
dating a Caucasian. Not
Okay.
to be, I'm definitely not racist because I have my uncle. He's married to a German, and my little cousins they're half white.
Okay.
So, but it's to each his own. I
But-
don't knock it, but me personally, I do not think that you can be pro-black.
What if his
The definition is investing your time, and how are we gonna populate? They're becoming the minority.
Right.
by that reason?
So right. So,
No, by that reason because we're mixing races. More mixed kids and more black people are pretty much having sex with them. They're becoming more of the minority if we keep on repopulating and basically tainting their genes. Of same reason why they kind of hate us, mixing and all that. If we tainting their gene pool and we get more and more black people
So let me ask you
on the
something.
board,
You slap a white junk?
I never have.
Would you?
They would have to do it.
Would you not?
They would have to wow
it's
me.
either yes or no. I don't need no explanation.
Nah.
what is going on?
Wait,
I don't think I will get stimulated.
Oh my god.
Nah, damn. Let me chill out. Shout out to the Go Getter show. Go watch that. Let me stay. Let me keep it here. But nah, I wouldn't do it. You know, and I don't knock nobody who's actually, because I know there's a lot of brothers who is knocking down white Johns, like, and they
Maybe it's a
love it.
fetish, boy.
Yeah, they some of them think that they're better than our sisters, which is absurd. But
Beyond
I feel like-
absurd.
I feel like this topic
Absurd.
is very controversial
absurd.
why is that?
Like,
because I feel like
have you ever seen like a black booty? like, come on, son. Like, you gonna go for
Well,
that?
then let's ask this:
the wet dog?
what makes a woman sexy or appealing? Is it her blackness, her chocolates, her mocha, her melanin popping?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? That's why you can't see yourself with. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Or is it the way a woman carries themselves? Like, is her sexiness? Is it the confidence in her sexiness is what makes you draw to her?
we're waiting.
put it out there like this. You ever seen one of them get old?
Oh, that shot's fired.
Everybody gets old.
No.
You
Black
say-
don't crack.
But there's a difference.
Yeah.
Yo, this
You ever seen a 60-year-old black person?
sexy,
God.
What's her name?
sexy,
Angela Bassett.
Stella got her groove back.
sexy.
Yeah.
Listen, Angela
Lisa
Bassett
Ray,
fucking fire.
sexy.
You ever seen?
Definitely.
Shorty from Martin,
60-year-old
Pam, sexy.
Yo, I used to see Pam at when I used to work at Dwayne Reed. Right? Anyways,
I don't know an old white celebrity.
but I'm saying though, after a certain age, boy, it's just like
Martha Stewart.
I'm leaving.
All right. Honestly, here's my take on black men dating white women. I don't respect it. I don't believe in it. To be honest with you, I feel like a lot of those men are definitely running from something. They're insecure within themselves. Because to be honest with you, it's just like, how could you date someone that doesn't look like your mother? And
Somebody made
like
them
I-
insecure.
And like going back to what Jamie said, she wants her son to be with someone
Mom's got the
that
cake.
understands him fully. And at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of these white women fetish black men. They just want black dick, and let's be real about it. They can't bring these black men home to their families. And when they have these black kids,
shit turning up.
Nah, for real.
Come off the air.
Let me tell you something. And then when they have these black kids, they can't even bring them home to their families. And they hate their black child's blackness. They might like you as a black man, but they don't like black people on the whole.
Now, you think that's all white people, or there's some exceptions?
I mean,
There's the ones that, I have black friends. There's those.
So they can say nigga.
Honestly, I feel like we're living in a time where a lot of people are very progressive.
Right.
But however, do I believe that every white person is somewhat inherently racist? I do, to be honest with you.
That's a hot take.
I really do.
Yeah.
And this is...
Shit's steaming up today.
I have my homeboy that works with me. He's Italian. And me and him are close as hell. But at the end of the day, I see the privilege. And I invited him to a game night I had the other day. Did he show up? No, he didn't. You feel me? And I feel like if it was one of his white friends,
he would
definitely showed up. But he knew he was about to walk in with a whole bunch of black people, and that would have made him uncomfortable.
Somebody comes.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure about
Because
that.
here's the thing. I don't know if you know what they referred to me on this show.
Oh, God.
So you saying that for me, your man's Jamie, your pots and pans, she never flopped on you, or a black person never flopped on you?
She never flopped on
But
me.
a black person,
Understand this.
a black person never, a
came
black
up-
person
they came
never
playing
flopped on you.
teams.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They always
I've been in situations where I invited a lot of my peoples and got flopped on. I wouldn't necessarily say it's because of that.
Yeah,
How you know what I'm saying? Like, where did you get that for?
Maybe they wasn't feeling your bop, Stro.
No, slide. Nah, but what I'm saying is, how are you certain that was the reason why he didn't show up? That's my question. Because, like I said, people flop all the time. In fact, I feel like we planning, we making moves right now, right?
Yo,
and we
listen.
having people falling out.
Fuck that nigga, man.
So that's the reason why I'm questioning. You feel me?
Nah, I definitely feel like it wasn't
Because
just
you have
situation.
you have a fact to back it up. Go ahead, drop the fact.
Nah, I don't. I don't
It's
have
just a
fact.
feeling.
Nah, I don't have a fact to back it up. Like me being honest with you, but I definitely feel like that. He's a white Italian kid from Queens in a white Italian neighborhood, and he was not about to pull up to Brooklyn to be chilling with a whole bunch of black people by himself. He would have been uncomfortable.
Nigga didn't want fried
And he's
chicken.
comfortable around me as a black woman because I'm not a threat.
So
to
you
him.
think you his only black friend?
I don't think I'm his only black friends, but all right. I feel like his black friends that he has, the one token black dude that he hang out with a whole bunch of white kids. They're not hanging out with a bunch of black kids around him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely feel like he would be uncomfortable.
Is he going to see this?
Huh?
He's going to see this?
I don't care if he sees
we're gonna share regardless.
No.
I know
Keeping it
you see it.
All right, that's what's up. I don't got nothing else to say about this shit. But I mean,
Run it,
but
Stro.
hold on. We did the
Well,
It's
I mean, I was hearing names like Angela Bassett, and I was hearing like our black queens being above 50 and still, you know,
Looking
killing in the
good.
game.
Yeah.
But
Is it the sexiness, or is it the confidence that we feel like is oozing out of them? Does
a woman's confidence make them sexy? Because
You already know what my bop is. Listen, we got a mutual couple of friends in here.
this nigga love to go to the mutuals,
I
man.
feel you.
It's just in a circle shit. But
She's not in the circle. the fuck?
but I'm saying though,
She is a
when it's
circle.
time to be around it, we around it.
Yeah.
But it's like they ain't looking all that great, you know. But it's like they feel like they're the best shit in the world, and it's like,
oh man,
I be looking, I be like, bro, do you know what you look like? Like,
But I feel like it's a difference between
No.
being cocky and confident. Like,
No,
don't
but-
take that from her. You don't know what she been through in her life. Like, let her shine.
nah, I can't let you shine if you looking like
Yo.
if your elbows is touching your shoulder. I can't let you do that and you be like, yo, I'm the best looking thing out here.
Black
No,
women,
it's
we
not
are
like that.
beautiful. If
Y'all
you think
are.
that
I
you're
never said
beautiful,
you
you
not.
are beautiful.
You heard?
Don't let them.
You
Yo,
heard?
listen.
I mean, you could date them, Jamie. You know what I'm saying? By all means.
Often we let these men be the judge, jury, and executioner. Like we are not.
Well, you about to show the Carfax?
Yeah, like
Yeah, I want to see what the Carfax looking
what we
like.
missing? What's happening?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's up?
Are you about to show that shit? Yeah, do that.
Yo, you guys is crazy.
Damn, nah. I'm not shaming nobody.
Yo, listen.
Y'all not about to.
I'm not body shaming you.
We're
No,
not gonna do
it's not got nothing to do with body and nothing. Don't.
It's
This
just
nigga hot.
listen.
I'm not.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Hey, yo.
I'm tired of people catfishing people, right? Because it'd be like you only show from the neck up, knowing way down at the bottom below you looking like a seal, right?
Oh my gosh.
But
Hold on. We can't do that, son. This nigga is crazy. Son.
you want me to turn up?
All right,
Yo,
You
he
gotta
personally
simmer down. You
asked
gotta
me.
simmer down. You doing a lot.
that nigga said,
Nah, go off,
like a
bro.
seal.
Go off. Go off, bro.
"Nah, talk your shit."
We got
You want me to go?
we got the lovely Jasmine Sage in us right now.
Anyways, right? I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna hold it for the next.
To be continued.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Nah, Stro, where we at, bro? I just want to pull up something clear.
But I definitely think.
Wait.
that-
Before we do that though, but why you have an issue with certain guys stating like everyone else's reality when it comes to like this, when certain people feel like they're over stepping their bounds mentally?
Bro, this a lot.
What do you mean? Can
can't find the pic?
Elaborate a little.
As in, I guess based on what
got
Duce,
you.
Dan, and Dre was talking about, is like, can someone confidence pretty much overstate their actual sex appeal when it comes to how they approaching people or how they go about themselves? No, nah, you do way too. Nah, we not doing that. Hold
I don't want to see.
Hold on.
No, we're not doing that.
Hold on.
I'm not shaming nobody though.
Yo,
I'm not shaming
if the
nobody.
camera catch this, you gotta block it.
No.
though. Yo, Dre, this what you
No.
do.
he wasn't doing that. Yo, that,
No part.
I was talking about candy shit. Like,
Oh, all right.
yeah.
All right, we good.
yeah,
then.
that's too. Is I'm not gonna do that. But not to that question. Yeah, to the question. Do you think someone's overconfident and they super confident? They feel like they the shit. But like, do you feel like that ups their sex appeal? And
Yeah,
stuff, that makes them
basically,
more
yeah.
attractive.
Yeah,
I definitely do think that it makes them sexy because the first thing you look at a female, if you don't know her, you look at her looks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Second thing is her personality.
It's a fact.
If
Sometimes
she's
that's
not
even first.
confident, then she's insecure.
Mm-hmm.
You want an insecure female.
And vice versa.
Yeah, right.
Nah, yeah, nah, that's a fact. Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Anytime somebody asks me what do you look for in a dude, the first thing I'm gonna say is he gotta look good because that's the first thing I'm seeing.
It gets you into
and
the
I'm
door.
gonna be real about it.
It gets you to the door.
Nah, for real.
Nah, that's why I got
But
a
I
cut
feel
before I got it.
The personality plays a big
What?
part.
That's a fact.
Especially if you don't think that they're
That's a fact.
nice to look at.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Their personality, I feel like it overshines all. Definitely.
I got you with that.
But if you think you look good, own it.
Look at him.
Who,
Stop
Danny?
letting these Negroes tell you otherwise. Like, granted, everybody have their type, but I feel like you can express your type without bringing that female down. Like,
That's a fact.
Yeah, save face. Yeah,
Nah.
yeah, no, seriously.
Wait,
Because
you don't
let's
think guys
talk
do
about
that?
it. Like, let's
You don't
talk
think-
about
you
it
don't think
because
guys do that?
Dark skin was not always in. Okay,
That's a
it's
fact.
now. It's I love my dark skin. I love my melanin.
Because of
It
pop.
wasn't always
Melanin
in.
popping.
Okay, and it starts at home because my mother had to told me every day how beautiful I was. But back then, dark skin was not in. Okay.
That's
But
a
now
fact.
it's all. Back then it was, oh, you pretty
For
for a
sure.
dark skinned girl. What?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out to the general.
making sure we
Keep
straight.
sure we on point.
Listen, man.
So the dark skin, right? Now y'all taking over right now, which I'm not necessarily.
I feel like you shouldn't like because it's a trend now. Like it's sickening.
It's,
Like you were beautiful always. So now that it's a trend, it's a thing. Like almost.
So
a
you
fetish.
feel like when you coming outside of your mom, you feel like you was being picked on for being dark skinned?
Yeah, I feel like it wasn't like, oh yeah,
There wasn't
she's
the wave
dark
back
skin.
then.
Like, I need me a dark skinned John. Like it wasn't a thing back then.
All right. So when you say back then, give me a time period. Are we
All
talking? Give me
High school days. That's
Early
Like
2000s.
high school or- even though your cousin been on me since high school.
Come on, you stop jumping the gun. Stop jumping the gun.
Oh, since we brought that up, we gonna talk about it.
Yeah, since you segue into that, right? So if you didn't know, this is family now, right? Me and Jamie are like,
Yeah.
you feel me? Like, so how did this come up? I'll tell you how. When I found out, I was kind of like taken by surprise because I just saw a picture online with y'all together, and I was like, the fuck? Like I was totally lost. But like, how did this whole thing come about with you and my cousin? I don't want to drop his name because you know.
Jordan.
Woman.
I'm gonna claim it because they didn't have him the way I had him. But
Took his shit.
Yeah, so how did y'all get together? Let me say it like that. How did that come about?
it started with the restraining order that I had to file. It was crazy. I'm kidding.
Wait, on him? I thought she was dead ass for a minute, boy.
Wait, what?
Yo, get her a shot. Get her a shot.
Now we went to high school together. Like we were cool. He sat
Right.
behind me in U.S. history. You know.
That's Bizram class?
Bizram.
Yeah, I was there.
You was in there, right?
Yeah, he used to front like, you know what? I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna keep it to myself today.
Look, don't ever.
Nah, keep it
Fuck
going.
all that. Yo, listen. He used to front on it from what I see. Right? Like he ain't won. But then when I seen it, I was just like, wasn't old boy fronting on the way back? Like,
We was kids back then. No, seriously though, but we met back up.
Shout out to my nigga Jordan, son.
Yeah, we met back up after
Right.
high school. Maybe 2-3 years after high school.
No, that's
We
good.
met up at a barbecue, and we vibed from then.
Soca things, dance halls.
Yeah, we were okay. You know, he had to circle the room first, but you know, he had to.
he came back.
You know,
to
I'm
you.
Bring it
magnetic.
back home.
I'm magnetic.
Bring it back
So
home.
would you say that's like high school sweetheart vibes?
I know
It
because you
doesn't
know you
count.
kiss
Yeah.
a couple
Oh,
frogs
okay.
before you find the right one.
I need another drink.
Couple frogs.
A couple frogs.
I got you. Okay.
Couple one night stands here and there, you know what I'm saying? Figuring out the water.
It's the frogs for
You
me.
gotta have a couple one night stands.
You kiss a couple frogs before you find the
So
princess.
Speaking of that, how did y'all like? What's y'all take on one night stands though?
Turn off the
really my
lights
cup
in
of
here, baby. It's too bright.
You know what I'm saying?
flip
Do y'all frown upon it? Do y'all feel like it's something that people shouldn't do? It's not that of a big deal.
Live your life.
Yeah, live your life. Like, what's her name, Lori?
Oh, Lori. Oh, here we
Y'all
go.
don't bring her to the table,
Let
please.
her be great. Like, let people live their life. I feel like everybody go through their phase. My husband went through his phase. While we were together in the beginning. You know? But you know, eventually you grow out of it.
Yeah, that don't count though.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Said in the beginning.
Before we got married, anyways. You know, everybody niggas, but not that you know, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I
You know,
got
you
you.
grow out of it. You grow up. You grew up.
How you feel about that, Kebrina?
What?
One night stands.
Oh yeah, nah. People gotta live their life. Who am I to judge?
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
But you see the double standard now. Females can't.
Yeah, definitely.
No, it's
Oh, you referring to like body
You know,
counts
females can't. You know, when you start off in a relationship, the female got to be like, oh, I got 3. You know, so 3 not too much, but it's
now.
believable.
You think that's what guys want to hear?
It's not. I want to hear your real number because I want to know
They say
who
3.
trained you to top wood like that, to hop on beef like that.
Oh my god.
I need to know all this. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't need you pulling out new chicks when we 3 months in.
Yo,
He's like, if your book been long, where's
like,
Yo, you not learning that? You know what? Shout out to OMG Jackie, boy. I watched this story though. What you talking about?
Nigga love OMG Jackie.
She lit.
Nah, Jamie touched on the double standards, and let me hear how you sound on that, on the double standards.
I feel like with males, they get props or whatever, you know, by their friends or whoever.
About what?
It's okay. Like it's just a discussion. It's a Tuesday. Discuss that. Oh, you did this or you did that.
That's top of
But
the top
female,
every day.
It's frowned upon. Like let her live her life. Like I honestly don't.
All right.
think
There's a
that
difference. If you getting ragged out almost
If
every
you-
week by something,
Well, obviously,
There's a difference.
if you're carrying yourself like a lady, you can still carry yourself like a lady. I'm not saying
And get ragged out.
and
get
ragged
passed
out.
around by the team or anything like that.
I
But,
see
you
what
know,
you're
you have some class about what you're doing. You do your homework.
She a pussy, right?
If are they cousins? Do they know each other or? You know?
Are they cousins?
But you know what I mean.
Nah, I don't.
Like you do your homework on the situation, like men.
Nigga, Danny
So you
still-
saying like body counts
Like,
don't
to
really
each his
matter?
own. Like I'm not speaking personally or anything. I'm just speaking. I'm
Nah,
the
we-
voice,
oh, you
I'm
love-
the voice
we
of
know-
the female.
But
Alright, yeah.
I feel like damn, like why we even still talking about body count?
Exactly, we
like,
grown.
That's what I'm saying.
No, that's a fact.
Adults.
Personally, I don't give a fuck about your body count. You know what I
No,
mean?
y'all do.
No, I'm telling you,
really
we
don't.
don't.
now, real shit, like
We
niggas.
don't.
That's some kid. You see how you say like, why are we still talking about body counts?
Like
childish.
Jamie
You don't
said,
care.
as long as
Like-
you carry yourself well and you not messing with Tom, Dick, and Harry everywhere. Like, nah, that's
But
crazy.
to that point, it's like, why do we care about your body count?
Yeah.
As long as that body count don't increase while you with me,
Exactly.
How you gonna know though?
then that's a different story. But yeah, that shit's childish. And we talked about this on a episode before. Like some people prefer a female that has like a lot of experience because like they feel like a female who got a lot of sexual experience. They know more. They know how to find your spots. I'm gonna do a 2-hand twist, dip, Harlem shit. You feel me? I know someone. Look, I know-
Versus someone that's fresh out, and then you gotta teach them and show them everything. It's like, now when you want to set the mood, and it's like,
I like the
preference
rookies.
because some guys they want. They,
I like the
they like
rookies.
that.
I don't know.
Low expectations.
I don't know not one person that would say I want a virgin right now.
I love the
Yo,
rookies.
listen. I'm gonna tell you.
Low expectations, man.
If you got experience,
Low
when
expectations.
when I pull out my moves with you, you gonna be like, damn, this nigga did that. Yo, listen.
Yo.
The moves I pull out.
So are you
nigga,
eating ass?
What?
I'm just asking you a question, man.
Yeah.
I'm clocking out.
Nah.
I would like to see his nigga eyes when he said that shit.
Nah, for me, I don't want to feel like I'm holding your hand through every little
But I feel
situation.
like there could be females that have experience under their belt and they still act like virgins. You get what I'm saying? So I don't even think that's the thing neither, to be honest with you. Like, oh, someone's more experienced than other.
I feel like you can meet in the middle.
Yeah,
She
I
teach
feel
you
like
things,
the
you
right
teach her
person is
things.
gonna bring out the right vibe out of somebody.
Anybody? I don't know, man.
Do say how you feel?
I don't have that much experience.
I just told you. Nah,
Yeah.
Yo, I can't take him serious.
He's crazy. Man. He's crazy. He's a scammer, though. That's why you get take niggas
with the
serious.
glasses.
Why do you
on,
think I'm a
like-
scammer for?
Look what the fuck you wearing, my nigga.
I'm wearing glasses.
Look what kind of car you drive, bro.
I drive a regular car like everybody else.
Look what kind of lighter you
That's a cigar lighter. What are you talking about?
nigga's crazy. So
It's a cigar
I
lighter.
respect it. I respect the grind, though, man. If you telling me you're not scamming, you got all these toys.
You pay taxes?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
He wouldn't be here.
Every year.
He wouldn't be here.
We have that cognito his voice. But shout out to Danny. What else? I know we got something else before we close out and everything, but
Well,
we looking at?
let's get back to like a more serious, more constructive conversation. What do you guys feel is the main fundamental differences between males and women? Like the whole dynamic between them. Like why? Like for instance, the stereotypical thing that guys have on girls is that whenever we want to ask y'all, what do y'all want to eat?
So I don't.
Yeah, we can list like a whole fucking menu, and you
it's
guys
not.
just like don't know what y'all want.
But as soon as you buy something,
As soon as you buy something, you want that, but it's like, yo, I gave you the whole list, the whole block, the whole ad, the whole plaza
It's a
full of
fact.
food, and y'all could not tell me not one thing. But the moment I pull up with my fucking from me beef patty, cheese, and
But we
cocoa
want
bread, you
some.
want pieces. You know what I'm saying?
Give me that.
he meant griot.
That too. Feel me? Black race, you know what I'm saying?
Feel me?
Haitian
Them Haitian
beef patty.
patties is fire.
First of all, you're supposed to know the person that you're with. Don't come in here with a small fry. Bring a large.
What?
A large.
Large.
Nah,
I respect that.
a large.
Like I order food and Jordan will be like, "No, I don't want any." And then I order it and we both eating it, so I know to order double. I'm like, yeah, okay.
But why y'all do that though? That's pretty much like
Fundamental difference.
yeah. That's like that's one difference is that us guys would say like, why do our women or why do girls do that? That's one thing that we just don't understand. We don't comprehend.
We are indecisive when it comes to certain things, but at least we chose you to be with.
Nah, that's just, you know what I'm saying. That's a smooth way to
Drops the
slither your way
mic.
out of the conversation.
Mike drops.
You know what I'm saying?
Mike.
I
Your
gotta
tango-
respect the
you know what I'm
shit.
saying?
out
Your
of
2
that
feet is elite. You know what I'm
Yo.
saying? Your tango, you be handed.
one. Shake my
And
hand.
we be trying to keep it cute, boo. We be trying to keep it cute.
That was fire.
That's what that is.
I was about to,
Like
I-
when the female
Fucking
they
my
just
head.
get with a dude look, and they want to eat with their pinky up. Like when I was with we was dogging that 12 piece Hot Wheels.
All right, so hold on. So what would y'all say is one thing y'all hate about males that y'all want clarity about? Like, is it that males be nonchalant a lot, or like I don't know, like
For me, it's definitely that.
nonchalant?
And I feel like a lot of times now, especially in this generation, it's like a push-pull type of game. And I just don't got time for the games. Like, as in,
You talking about like if you're dating somebody?
yeah, like men, a lot of men these days, they love a chase. They love to chase. But when it comes to like putting in the actual work to maintain a relationship, it's very hard for them to do that. And I feel like it's just a game because no one wants to look pressed. You feel me? And it's just like, yo, just speak your mind. Like,
Okay.
express yourself.
I'll give you my perspective on that. I guess what we're doing is kind of like answering concerns
Yeah.
Yeah.
more than like combating. So for me personally, like if I'm kind of like acting nonchalant or let's say emotionless in like in a relationship, 9 times out of 10 is for me it's like I'm not where I want to be, and like I could have been in this relationship for like a few years, and I'm like I'm not locked in on of giving affection at the moment. I'm more locked in on like my mission or my goal in life or my passion or like damn, I still live in this predicament and I promise you X, Y, and Z by here and it didn't happen. And it's like, damn, before she fucking leaves me, let me get my head right. Like mentally for me, I'd be like, damn, I don't deserve no pussy. I don't deserve none of them fancy dates, vacations. Like I'm really on
So
some
you
mental.
can't get up when you broke?
You know what the thing is though, and I can appreciate you saying that
That's a
right now. Like I can appreciate you saying that right now,
Right.
but the woman that you're with wants to hear that because at the end of the day, you're not expressing that to her.
She got to be accessible.
Nah,
to
wait,
listen
time
to that. Hold on.
out. We're not gonna do that.
You
Hold
be
on, but that's
not.
what I'm saying.
We're not gonna do that.
So
She
listen.
don't know he not up.
Now hold on. Now that
They were quick to call you a
All right.
bum ass nigga. You been on my couch. I've been those Levi's. I bought you those.
I'm gonna preference my words
Yeah,
because I don't want to take. I don't want to sound like I'm.
I'm just saying
taking
this
a
dad. That's never been my life. If you know me, I've seen it.
shot. Shut the fuck.
Oh boy!
I'm just saying that. I've seen it.
boy!
I've seen it.
The nigga. Oh yeah, you're right. Nigga just. Oh, this is what he said today.
Yo, pack that nigga Stro up. From
All
there.
right,
nigga
so
say, yeah,
get
but
back to what you were saying
Nigga's
though.
crazy. I
I'm
look.
just saying.
So
No one ever had to take care of me, but you know what I'm saying. Just go on.
yo, shout out. Shake my
I've
hand.
seen it
Hey,
though.
so listen.
I've seen it though.
A lot of times I feel like
Where's my water
women
bottle, man?
want to hear that information, but I don't think they know when it's the time to. There's a time to listen and there's a time to respond. So if I need you to be an open ear, I don't need you to play quarterback or be the coach at the moment and try to tell me what to do because I'm not looking for advice from you. I'm just looking for an ear. I feel like a lot of times women don't know when to play which
Just to
role
listen.
because sometimes I could be opening up and then you say some dumb shit.
At
That
the
shit
wrong
throw the whole
time.
shit off, boy.
I felt that.
So when
You
I'm
say some dumb shit. And when you say the dumb shit, that pulls me further away versus me taking that step to, I'm opening up. I want to talk to you, baby. But then you say some shit like, well, that was dumb. Why'd you do it like that? And I just be like, all right, I'd rather go sit in the corner and fucking talk to my bros. Like, I'd rather go play dominoes with the guys and fucking eat pizza.
I feel like it comes back to learning the person that you're with, because
That's a fact.
Yeah.
I've been with Jordan for 7 years now, married 4 years. And we are still learning each other.
Right.
Like each discussion, or let's call it discussion, we're not going to call it argument.
Right.
Every discussion that we have, I feel like we are learning bits and pieces. Like you can never fully know someone because you grow.
Yeah.
You're not the same person. I would be worried if I was the same person that he got with in 2014.
That's a fact.
I would worry. So I try to understand him because he is very nonchalant.
So how do you make adjustments in that? And because you meet somebody, they're one way, and as like over the time, both of you guys are evolving and growing. Like, what is your take on changing for the person you love?
I wouldn't call it changing, because I don't think that you should go into a relationship trying to change the person that you're with. I think that you should adapt. Call it adapting.
Right. Okay. I like
so,
that.
And
I like that.
There you go, girl.
Yeah.
Compromise is the biggest key, because, he's very nonchalant.
So
who's adapting though? Is you adapting or he adapting?
I feel like he's adapting as well, because we're opposites attract. So I'm the and he's the chill.
it's like I need it.
I'm the one that tells the waiter that you forgot my husband's French fries.
That's the kind of girl I need. I don't need the backseat bitch. Cause that's me. That's who I am. It's like I'm like, all right, who's gonna be the gangster right now? Like I'll be gangster with
I'm the one that was
When you put a floor
I gotta
nine?
bring
What
the
is that supposed to
toolie
mean,
out.
Dre?
Really?
When you put a floor nine? And when-
Hold on. I'm from 89. All my 90s niggas, but you're not from the 90s. I'd be like, I am from 89. Yeah. But yeah, that's the type. I need the
Yeah, definitely. So I feel like it is definitely about compromising.
okay.
You're with
Dude, how you feel about
You
that?
have to compromise.
About what?
That whole segment.
This nigga drunk.
That whole
I am
soliloquy.
drunk.
And then you go on and have babies. Hi, Caleb.
Yo, listen, man. You just brought something to the McDonald's. Like, I'm not gonna talk about it. Let's save it.
Nah, here's my thing, because I feel like it's a weird, strange dynamic. Because guys are the pursuers, right? In majority of the cases, but then when you have to be the pursuer, and at the same time, your whole DNA is to be laid back. So it's like they probably feel like, all right, I got the girl that I want. She's supposedly like me for me, not because I'm bringing her flowers and flying her out. She likes me for me. So if she likes me because the way I handle myself, I carry about my friends, the way I work hard, then if my energy is low, if I'm laid back, some guys will probably think, well, this probably shouldn't really affect me, because if I would have to ask her, well, why do you love me? It's not because I'm always on 10. It's not like I'm always running the streets. It's not because I'm up and down. It's because you like me for me. So because I'm nonchalant, Kebrina, why is that an issue?
Because Kebrina, you got experience in this field. Tell them about your
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, but
Nah, that's just my thing, because it's not just for Kebrina. I hear this scenario. Even Tiff said it. She said she's not for a nonchalant nigga. And one of our previous episodes.
It's just about compromise.
But it's like, if you like me,
there's gonna be qualities in you that someone likes. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not gonna be for that nonchalant ways. It might be just a little bit, because you don't want your dude entertaining other.
Yeah. You don't want him in the streets and shit.
That's definitely.
You don't need him walking in the middle of Eastern Parkway and shit.
All right, but me and you are together, so it's just like open up to me, talk to me, like you know what I'm saying.
As long as he knows how to separate, like I feel like that was one of our issues at first, but we're great now. But
hold
you
on,
separate, the outsiders will get that half of you.
Yeah, exactly.
But as long as, with me, you're the most vocal person in the world.
Hold on. But
You get what I mean?
are y'all understanding when they come to y'all?
I feel like to an extent, because I feel like I don't like repeating myself, but I don't want to say that to make that person feel like a child, because you say that to children.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you take it into consideration, if I say, for example, I want flowers, and then months go by and then you get no flowers.
Yeah, it's
That's
not about
example. But it's
changing
like-
someone, but it's
Or-
about adjusting.
Yeah,
Because
you adjust.
I myself, I'm gonna have to adjust. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's always a learning process.
Twist combo.
So
And
through
if you
this,
feel someone that much, you're going to adjust.
You are definitely, because
and bend a little
when
bit.
I get in an argument, I'm very confident, and I'm like, you're never gonna find anyone like me. Like, and
see, that's how I feel. Like I feel like I'm the best nigga out here, and
You're
once you leave, that's
supposed
it.
to.
Like,
So everyone just be lying to themselves.
I'm not
you're
lying though.
supposed to feel that way, because you're supposed to feel like you're the best thing.
Yeah,
ever to that
I guess for the next person, for they gonna
Because I
find,
am
like you
the
can't.
best thing.
That nigga ain't shit after me.
Yeah,
Like
it's like this shit I put up with. Like if a nigga willing to put up with that, it's like
There's always someone bigger and better than you. But that's a
listen.
different topic.
no, that's wrong.
There's
To be continued.
There's always someone bigger and better than you.
to be his own bigger and better.
Do you care to elaborate?
What, about
Find it.
about-
Please find it.
about what? Someone always being bigger and better than you?
Oh,
There's always gonna be someone bigger and better than
you
you.
know what I mean?
But how many times?
But are you gonna find it?
But you're supposed to.
Well, that's a fact.
no,
well, I
no.
feel like a man would definitely find it. I feel
That's a
like,
fact.
like,
Woman that's big and
like the
better.
next one,
I feel
and like,
like
and that
Step
being,
up.
and hold on,
there's
being
someone
better
for
than
everyone, and
That-
the person that you're with. You know if that person is for you. You don't sit and wait 20 years to be with someone to call it quits.
yeah.
You gotta
Now, if I'm
work
in it for 20,
Your
yeah.
parents been together forever. Cause how old are you? Not to blow you up.
Now,
right?
now you fat.
We stepping up.
28,
We approaching Steph Curry
It's
age.
patience.
30 something
30
years.
years?
Almost 40 years, right?
Exactly.
Almost 35
Do
years.
you not think?
Yeah.
Do you not? You don't think they had issues?
You sure?
Family Feud.
Baby.
And I'm pretty sure
Family
they had
Feud.
issues.
Oh yeah.
Work on it.
And I'm not gonna expose. I'm not gonna expose them, but they, for sure. You talk to my mom, she be like,
Solid.
So wait, are you coming
This
at?
nigga
Are you coming
sorry.
at? Are you coming at?
Go
Jim
ahead.
Jones and Chrissy.
nah.
No, that's ridiculous. We're just not even gonna. We don't even have enough time to talk.
But I think they officially didn't they officially
No,
get
they
married?
didn't.
No,
But look, what about Kim Bella and
no.
That-
Stro.
Hold on.
They're married.
They married.
Huh?
They married Kim Bella.
He,
Yeah.
did the time.
Yeah.
Alright.
They officially got married.
In those cases like that, I blame the
woman.
girl. Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
because
she's
you
sitting there
sit through
being
it.
stupid, like,
Yeah.
and them niggas be playing them on camera. I'll just be like, all right, the first time, all right, that sucks.
So y'all think
Second time,
I think at
okay.
this big age, Jim Jones is going somewhere.
No.
He's not going nowhere.
First of all,
But he ain't married her neither. So
He's
it
not going nowhere.
It shows the value
Nah.
of her to him
my
at
thing
the end
is,
of the
even,
day.
even if he doesn't
Nah.
believe in marriage,
Yes, people-
she
some people-
does.
some people- some
And it
people don't
brings
believe
it
in
back to compromise.
Yeah.
She believes in marriage because if he feels like that's the person that he wants to be with, why not marry her? What?
Exactly.
It's a ring. It's a piece of paper. It's a vow.
It's a people
yes.
pair.
It means.
But why is that
It's,
a coaching?
But
it's
it's
deep.
the
Some people go
ultimate-
deep with it. It's
Because
capitalism. It's a
They-
contract. People go deep. It's capitalism. It's a contract. It's
because you have to know, like, when I got proposed to, it was beautiful, by the way.
How was it?
It was lovely. I love him. No, but it was beautiful. Like every woman, not every, because some obviously don't believe in marriage.
Some of
but
them just don't
if
deserve
they
it.
do, like give that woman that fairy tale. What's wrong with y'all?
But look.
what about his fairy tale? That's my thing.
saying, bro,
That's
like-
the huge fundamental dynamic. What about his fairy tale? Do you think gods are excited for
No.
weddings just as
That's just for women.
No, they just show up in a tux.
Exactly. So it's like, what am I getting out of this situation?
Listen, man. When I get married, that I don't give a fuck if it. Yeah, it's your day. It's my day too.
Nah, exactly. That's
No.
what I'm saying.
What does that mean?
Guys get excited.
That's
for
how I get.
weddings
I'm
sometimes.
telling you, I got the steppers is coming out. All that, like, it's about to be a whole fucking. I don't even give a fuck about the ceremony. Like,
you gonna be a fet?
that's for the girl to cry and like, oh my god.
No, for you to cry.
But the reception and all that, like, she always crying. She gonna be crying, walking up the aisle like, I'll be like, okay.
I love to see the video.
Like
with
you
the
see me
men.
like 100 times.
I'm waiting for the reception. The reception is lit. Like I may cry at the reception. Like, I'm gonna have a moment and I'm gonna talk my shit.
No.
But then I'm gonna have all my groomsmen. I'm like, oh, y'all gotta say something positive about me, man.
Just so you know, if I'm up there, I'm dogging you.
You gonna get fucking jumped.
By who? You're not invited. You're not invited.
Yo, how she telling you?
I don't know, bro. It be like that.
It's family. You're not invited.
Oh, you got backup today?
All right, let's hold
I
on.
got papers on.
All right, hold on. Before we, I got a question I want to ask. But before we do that, don't fuck with Jamie. You know Jamie got hands for
I
that.
know,
Okay.
Jamie.
We know her body.
You know,
Check
we know
my
her
track
body.
record,
Check
okay?
She ragging bitches in training.
Where the-
I'm grown.
Yo, I calmed her down. I calmed her down.
Bitches and niggas.
Now.
Niggas too. You know what I mean? So that's why we asked what was off limits. We ain't want to aggravate nobody in here.
Yo, boy, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit.
Nigga said Alexa,
He
play
got so
Asian
much
Doll.
energy right now. He got so much energy.
Look,
right.
check me when the cameras are on.
This Jamie's spot. Anyways, so we spoke about adjusting, making changes or whatever. Now, I personally believe a man's natural habitat is to, what is it? Polygamy? Like multiple women, right? Naturally, I feel like, and if you look back in history,
Polygamous.
like all the kings and all the whatever in the past,
Muslims.
they
and all
had
that.
a host of wives, right? Now, do you feel like a man should adjust just for one woman?
Of course.
Like, do you feel
If you're gonna
like
take it back
is your box?
How do you eat?
Is you the number one queen in the pin? Then I should drop
since
the.
you want to take it back in the days, then
Yeah.
support your woman. Then if you want to take it,
Nah, it's a
to
fact.
provide.
then
Yeah.
back then we didn't work.
Nah,
Yeah,
it's a
no,
fact.
hold on, no. Don't jack that because y'all jacking. Y'all want to work. Y'all want to be. Look,
No, but if you're gonna take them,
Nah, you don't got enough confidence.
Listen,
yo.
y'all-
You don't got enough confidence.
because
Yo.
we would light y'all up in here.
This is to be
Hold on.
continued.
Yo,
We
Ant, run it
don't
back,
got no
boy.
confidence.
Fuck
You don't got
that.
no time.
If we invited to the next episode, we gonna light y'all up.
all right, listen, hold on. But all right, damn, you know you're right. Let's cut it right there. So I don't want to.
Wait, what was that last comment?
We
I just
dead
want to make
don't.
sure.
We
I
dead
just
don't.
that don't what?
Got time for
No,
this.
because
We
y'all,
don't got
you want
enough
to talk
time
about,
to go
you want to
there.
talk about
I just
back
wanna-
in the days, women were supported.
But y'all feel like men don't
pay
support
for
women?
everything. No, because a woman works and a woman takes care of the kids.
Because y'all
and the
want to,
woman
though.
cleans and the woman a woman are the pillar of any.
Y'all want to though.
What?
Y'all wanna
Hey,
stay home?
look, I'm not saying y'all.
What?
So let's. I'm
Yo,
saying
boy,
the
I
general
need more
consensus.
time.
I'm saying
No,
y'all.
but I'm not saying them in particular.
No, we going in.
I'm saying I'm saying
We going into overtime. Tell them to chill out.
yeah, we in a hood right now. If y'all can hear. So look, I'm saying the general consensus, right? The general consensus is, women want independence. Women want we could do this shit by ourselves. So if you jacking that, like, a man's supposed to do X, Y, and Z. Society says y'all don't give a fuck about that. Y'all could be a man.
I'm not saying that women are supposed to stay home. Obviously, I wouldn't if I had the choice.
Yeah, you working.
I would
respect
definitely.
that.
You getting
Yeah,
your
I
bag.
wouldn't want to stay home. Obviously, I'm a work. I
And
want
you
to
let
be a
your
working
king have
mom.
multiple women.
You're not supposed to live on a man's eye top where if they blink, you fall off. It's a
Yes,
Jamaican
that's a
saying.
fact.
I like-
Don't
ooh,
live on
when
my
y'all
eye
blink.
top. You will drop off. Yeah.
That's why you sell your little lip gloss on the
I'm just saying,
side.
if you're bringing up, I only said that because you brought
Yeah.
up what it was like back then.
Yo, 50.
All right, I want to elaborate on that a little bit too, though. Yeah, if I had a choice to work, I would still work because you don't really want to depend on someone, like Jamie said. However, going back to our very first topic, black and white issues, I definitely feel like feminism is a white woman's game, and everything is put in place to dismantle black families. It's to be like, okay, we don't need a man, da da da, but nah, we do.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, I do still feel like a man has a role to play, and
It's key.
a
It's
black
key.
man.
It's key and very vital.
All right, so look, we're gonna definitely have
Yo,
Jamie and Kebrina come back. But all right, so I think y'all should start your own show and everything. But don't worry, we can sponsor y'all. You know what I mean?
So they
Shout-
got potential. I could be a
We take
sponsor.
checks, money order,
Zelle, all that, Cash App.
Some of-
take any form of
They do
payments.
Like,
So
you
look-
don't even pay taxes.
Listen, man, it's still a little bit.
Yo, you see what you started?
You don't pay tax. Yo, everybody talking about we getting our refund now. He's like, oh, I'm doing that shit in May. I'm like, I said, do your thing, my guy. So look, it's a little bit everything podcast. Your boy to go get a Dre.
Show the antagonist. If I ain't antagonized, I ain't doing my job.
We definitely want to thank Kebrina and Jamie for coming through.
Thank y'all for having us.
Nah,
Yes,
absolutely,
we
y'all
really
are wonderful. And they came like y'all requested. Hey, y'all should have more females, and they came like baddies. So now we had some baddies on the joint. You feel me?
Get my good signs.
So Danny, sign us out, my guy. Sign us out, man.
It's top of the top.
Oh,
You
top
gonna
of the
drop
top?
the top?
How it go again?
You said I'm gonna drop
Top
the
of
top
the
of the
top,
top,
top.
and your girl gonna shake her cheeks on the
top. That's a fact.
Yo, show the antagonist, man. Antagonized, I ain't doing my job, man.